am savoring the last days of summer. I am enjoying beautiful nature walks around my home. Swimming in our pool with our grandchildren. Camping and riding our bikes. Enjoying our beautiful grape harvest. Here in Michigan, we have very long, cold winters, and so I wish to enjoy every moment of summer, all of the beautiful flowers in our flower garden. I love summer and I never want it to end. Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Denise. As I was strolling through my beautiful flower garden and I was taking some cuttings to make some beautiful bouquets, it occurred to me that I could use a gardening apron, something with nice big pockets that would hold all of my items that I need, like my nippers and my gardening gloves, my phone, and perhaps a couple of tissues. And since I'm all about sustainability, I thought I'd take a look around my house and see if I had something already that I could use that would be suitable. And as it turns out, I had this beautiful blue linen tablecloth that I no longer use. I've had this tablecloth for many, many, many years, but it's still in really good shape. And linen is a great material to make an apron out of because it's a heavyweight material, so it won't need to be lined. And I also have this beautiful French toile fabric left over from my primary bedroom makeover that's also linen. And I thought this would look perfect to make the pockets out of and also the ties. And I'm going to make at least part of this apron on my beautiful vintage Singer sewing machine. So without further ado, let's get started. I am using an old and used and very much loved apron that I've had for many years as my guide, and I'm marking out my seam allowance and cutting it out. I am pressing my seams. It makes it so much easier to sew if they are pressed ahead of time. Now I'm marking my pockets. I will be making 2 pockets for this apron, a smaller pocket on the upper portion and a larger pocket for the lower portion of the apron that will have 3 compartments. I have cut out 3 equal pieces of fabric that I'm going to be using for the straps, for the ties of the apron. I am setting the seam and then I'm pressing it open. I am using my newer Singer sewing machine to do this portion because it has a back stitch. Unlike the Treadle, it only goes forward. I've made my necktie and now I'm just adjusting it to size. I have an old sheet that I'm going to use to line the pockets to make them extra durable for the items that I need to put inside. I am snipping off the corners of the rounded part of the pocket. I am pressing down both pockets before I sew them onto the apron. I'm trying out different ribbons to see what I'd like to use. I decided to go with the light blue rickrack. I had enough material left over, so I decided to make a cute little headscarf to match the apron. My gardening apron is complete, and I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Now the ties I made so that you could tie it in the back like a traditional apron, or you can wrap it around and tie it in the front, which is my personal preference. I just like to tie all my aprons that way. The buttons, of course, are faux. I made this so I could just easily slip this over my head, but I thought the buttons would just give it a cute touch. Now, as far as the rickrack goes, I chose that partially because the color matched really well to the fabric, but also as a nod to this adorable homemade apron that my grandmother made for my mom back in the late 50s or early 60s, and she trimmed the pockets with rickrack, so I decided to just trim mine in the same as a little nod to this adorable apron. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching today's video, everyone. And remember, be kind, be loving, lend a helping hand. Let's all do what we can to make this world a better place. Let's lift each other up. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.